Ooh, you wanna cut too? Where you going? Where you going, honey? So guys, Kid Blue S6 checking in with y'all, and I just wanted to talk to y'all about the first bike and how big of a bike that you think you should get, cause this is such a touchy topic. Should you get a 250? Or should you get a 600, a super sport? Or not a super sport? You can get like a Ninja 650. So, my opinion is kind of different for every situation. Like, if it was my brother, he learns every once in a while. He tries to ride my bike. I'm not letting him out of the driveway. He's just in first gear, just moving back and forth. I just want him to learn the idea of the clutch, but I would never let him start on a super sport. And here's why: because he's young and he's an idiot. So I don't trust him to start on a super sport at all. And my opinion on the whole 250 versus 600 is pretty, I guess, what most people would say. I don't know if it would be what most people would say, but here it is. Once you go to the MSF course, the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, like motorcycle school, you'll be able to tell, in my opinion, how the concept of the clutch, how much of it you understand just by the, the amount of practice you get there, and just by riding out there on the, the little 250 Rebels or something like that. And you'll be able to tell, how you are managing, because in the school, I mean, if you're always stalling, or, you can't even understand the idea of a clutch, I'm going to suggest you get a 250. That way you don't kill yourself when you accidentally drop the clutch and give it, full on gas. But if you do understand a overall perspective of clutch, and you kind of understand it and you do fairly well, I would suggest you start on a Ninja 600, or which isn't a super sport at all. And that would be perfect, because the 250, here's the story on the 250, you will grow out of it in months, literally months. I had the CBR 250, but I started on a Suzuki Katana, so I had an idea of I guess 600 and the possible speed you can have. And the Suzuki Katana is pretty much like a Ninja 650, so it's not too bad. It's not going to kill you, but it still has enough speed and you're not going to get bored of it. I had a CBR 250 mainly because I just liked it. I got bored of it in a couple of months. Not bored, I still had a lot of fun with it, but I didn't have enough power. Power was not there at all. I do a lot of freeway commuting, and it was screaming down the highway. I mean, I could go 75, 80, but that thing was screaming. And yeah, if you have a basic concept of the clutch and you think you're pretty confident, I'd suggest you go with a Ninja 650 or one of those other bikes that isn't a super sport. Now, as far as any new rider starting on a super sport, I'm highly against it. Come on. Why start on a super sport? And most likely you're going to get a nice super sport at it. And the whole idea of your first bike is so you can drop it, learn on it. Not intentionally drop it, but if you do end up dropping it, it's not your super sport baby. If you end up, if you want a super sport. That's my opinion on that. So, why drop a nice bike? Like, if I dropped Luna and it was my first bike, I'd kill myself. I wouldn't even be able to sleep at night. And I really want a lane spit. Here we are. We're gonna go. But, yeah. Do not start on a super sport, in my opinion. But here is my counter argument. There are plenty of people that started on a super sport They even started on a leader bike. I know this guy on YouTube. I don't remember his name, what it was, but he started on a leader bike, and he was fine. Again, every situation is different, so you know, I'm not gonna say my advice is the right advice. Listen to me. So yeah. But yeah, that's my opinion on that, and I'm just lane splitting as we go. Now with the CBR, I'm not going to say CBR, but with the NE250, I think they're amazing, fun bikes that everybody should own. If I was able to afford a second bike, I would definitely have a 250, no doubt about it. At the moment, I'd have a Super Sport, you know. I'm not a Super Sport, I'm sorry, a Supermoto. I'd have one of those babies, but I'd always go down for this guy's a cop? What is he? Windows are all tinted. That guy has to be a cop. He's a cop. Look at that. Yeah, that guy's a cop. Can't get me undercover, boy. Yeah, this MotoVlog is gonna turn into spotting undercover cop cars. Okay. But yeah, if you guys like what you are seeing, go ahead and please subscribe. I will wait. Go ahead, click that subscribe button. I'm waiting. If not, even give me a like on the video. I like that too. I like that a lot. Or go ahead and comment down below. Tell me what I can improve on. And I will read them. As always, have a great day. Ride safe. And this is Code Blue R6 checking out. Peace.